Yo everybody, Anime James here, giving you the next Let's Play of my lineup. So last time we did Tak and the Power of Juju on GameCube. So today we're gonna be playing one of my other childhood favorite games, Ape Escape 2 on the PlayStation 2. So let's go ahead and get this started then.
Can you see me all right? I have a favor to ask you. While I'm away, could you use the transporter to... now, where did they get to anyway? Yeah. Send these newly designed pants to Monkey Park for me. Would you mind? It's a delicate machine, so be careful not to overload it.
Natalie! I sent the professor's stuff okay! Huh? Jimmy! What are you doing? You've gone over the weight limit! Don't worry, the stuff went through fine. Pants alone couldn't do that. There's just no way. Look, it arrived fine, Natalie. What the? Monkey helmets? No! See? Everything arrived safe and sound. Oh, no! Isn't it cool? Just like Pippa Cheese. No, that's not the point. That type of helmet is different from Pippa Cheese. It's caused us big problems in the past. When monkeys put those helmets on, they get into all kinds of mischief. Wow, a white monkey. What? Spectre? Oh no, it's happening again. Oh. It doesn't look like he's bothering anyone. Spectre is a smart one. We don't know what he might do if he uses his powers to take control over the other monkeys. What should we do? They look like they're having lots of fun. What are you talking about? You have to get all the monkey helmets back before the professor returns from his trip. What? Why me? Because you messed things up! Get moving! I'll do it! Unbelievable.
Alright guys, yeah, so that's pretty much the whole story of Ape Escape 2. So now we gotta go out and catch them all. And anyway, let's go ahead and see what Natalie has for us.
Jimmy, can you hear me? I'll be using these message phones to help you out. You should be thankful that I'm doing this. So listen carefully to what I say, okay? First, let me explain your gadgets. Gadgets are useful tools that you control with the right analog stick. This is how you use them. Gadgets are activated in a variety of different ways. Try rotating and moving the right analog stick in different directions. Right now, you have just two gadgets, the Stun Club and the Monkey Net. Use the Stun Club to attack monkeys and enemies, and also to activate switches and devices. Your Monkey Net is used to catch those cheeky monkeys. To start with, the Stun Club is set to the triangle button, and the Monkey Net is set to the X button. Each button can be set to switch to a different gadget. You'll find it very convenient. Good luck.
Alright. Oh.
Jimmy, you should be...
Yeah, I know, Natalie. Okay. So yeah, pretty much controls are gonna be pretty much the same as the first Ape Escape. Our gadgets are selected to our triangle, square, circle, and X button. And of course we use the right analog stick to use them to attack. Yeah. And as you can see, I see a monkey up there. I'm gonna go ahead and whack him with my club, and then nice. So yeah. And pretty much next phone's gonna be over here.
Jimmy, use the R1 or R2 buttons to jump. Either R1 or R2 buttons can be used, so try it. That's it. If you need to hear my advice again, hit the message phone with the stun club. First switch to the stun club, then move the right analog stick in the direction you want to strike.
Alright. So yeah, and R1 or R2 is for jump. And of course we can press it twice for a double jump. Yeah. So yeah, not really much change since the first Ape Escape, so... come on, get over here. Nice. So one thing to really notice about in Ape Escape 2 is that catching monkeys are going to be a little bit more, I want to say, cinematic. Like, you notice that when I was about to catch that monkey, it kind of changes camera angles, and then it's slow-mos there. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I think they're... Get out of here, you stupid poop pig. I'm pretty sure that's a poop pig. Because now that we got better textures from the first Ape Escape game, now we can tell that that pig's head is shaped like poop. Anyway, pretty much like the first Ape Escape game, if we press the right analog stick down, the R3, we'll stealthily...
All done. Yes.
Nice job.
Welcome to the travel station. This has been our new home since you blasted the lab. I had to build it out of the remains of my own room. Use the warp machine at the front to go and catch monkeys. I've also made a save port. It's really useful.
Alright. That was actually a really good catch. I gotta admit, that was a really good catch. I planned that, and it just cinematically looked great. Anyway, yeah, this is gonna be like our hub area. Pretty much like Natalie explained, she had to use parts of her room to try and make a station for us to catch those cheeky monkeys. So here we got the warp pad to transport us to different areas in the game. Here's going to be where we're going to save. Nice little PS2 model and memory card up there. And then I got my gadget trainer in here. This is where I could go to test out some of my gadgets. Right now, all I have is just the stun club and the net. And over here is going to be the entertainment center.
Here you can view the data of captured monkeys and the various items that you got from the gotcha box.
Alright. And as Natalie explained, when she said gotcha box, oh, and we have a minigame corner over here.
Here you can play the bonus games, but you will have to win them first. There are no mini games here yet.
Yeah, so pretty much this is going to be where this comes in, the gotcha machine. Yeah, so those little lemons up there that you see at the top, that's going to be our currency for this. Pretty much, I'm going to go ahead and try and win something real quick. Pretty much, let's see.
Device over there is the gotcha box. For 10 gold coins, you can get yourself a cool item. The items that you win here can be viewed at the mini game corner and in the entertainment center.
Okay, I guess I cut her off too soon, but anyway, we're gonna just whack this, and we get a comic strip. Oh wow. That I don't know how to feel about Wow. Our first comic strip, and that's the first thing we get. Here, let's see. Let's. Oh, okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. So my adult brain just went wild there. Anyway, so bubble, bubble, bubble. Miss Banana is saved. Bubble, bubble. Hey, you! How dare you boil Miss Banana? I just farted. Whomp. Yeah, this game series is very anime. I'm still bugged by the fact that this series never hit that well in America like it did in Japan. Like, I'm still PO'd we never got Ape Escape Million Monkeys. That game looked lit. Anyway, let's go ahead and head on over to the next area to catch some monkeys.
Jimmy, I'm sending this gadget to you. The monkey radar seeks out those cheeky monkeys. First, you should practice in the gadget trainer. Do you want to go to the gadget trainer now?
Okay, guys, so this is going to be our first new gadget. And we're going to go ahead and approach his phone so Natalie can explain to us how to use it.
The monkey radar is a great gadget for finding monkeys. If you can't manage to locate a monkey, it's the perfect time to try out the radar. Rotate the right analog stick to rotate the radar. It's important to move it nice and slowly. You'll know you've located a monkey when the sound of the beeper and the color of the beam change. The higher the pitch of the beeper, the closer the monkey. Behind one of these 3 doors is a monkey decoy. The monkey radar will tell you which one it is.
Okay. So if you guys remember from my Ape Escape Let's Play, a lot of the gadgets are going to be the same. So pretty much all we got to do is just use the monkey radar like we did in the first game to detect the monkey. That's pretty much it. Anyway, there's gonna be an exit up here, but that's gonna be optional. We're gonna go ahead and continue the tutorial.
Let me explain how the monkey cam works. The monkey cam provides useful information about the monkeys. It's a nice device attached to the monkey radar. To switch to the monkey cam, press the L2 button. This will only work when you've located a monkey with the radar, and to be as close enough to you for the monkey icon to flash on screen. Press the L2 button again to switch it off. Cool, isn't it? You'll find it very useful. It will give you plenty of data. Point the radar at the monkey decoys in here, and then switch to the monkey cam. Don't miss the monkey comments at the bottom of the screen.
Okay, so I think this is going to be how we're going to finish this tutorial. No use looking here. So yeah. One on the left of me is the winner. On the left? There we go. Alright, so that's pretty much what we had to do. We had to try and figure out which one was the right switch to activate. But anyway, we're done with this tutorial level. Let's go ahead and catch some more monkeys. Alright. Let's see what Natalie has to say.
Whenever you get a new gadget, you need to assign this to a button. To equip a gadget, use the Gadget Select screen. You can open the Gadget Select screen with the Select button. Move the cursor to the gadget you want to equip by moving the left analog stick. Press one of the buttons to assign the gadget to that button. Exit this menu by pressing the Select button again.
Okay, I just keep cutting Natalie off every now and then. But in case you guys didn't catch on from the first cutscene, Natalie so Jimmy, the main character we're playing as, is played by Veronica Taylor, the voice of Ash Ketchum from the Pokemon anime, the English dub. And Misty is voiced by the late Rachel Lillis, who sadly passed away last year from August. Yes, in August it will be 1 year since we lost Misty from Pokemon. And speaking of voice actors who passed away, flippin' John Redcorn's voice actor from the King of the Hill series was murdered yesterday. Yeah. I mean, there's another monkey in there. Okay. But yeah, no, and that's so funny too, because they recently just announced that the new season of the King of the Hill series is coming out next month. And I find that very, very, very funny, and I find that very, wow. What the hell, man? And here's another thing too, so Jonathan Josh? So, it turns out, Jonathan Josh was actually homosexual. And how he died was he was in a dispute with his neighbors, and his husband actually confirmed that their neighbors were homophobic and were yelling and were offending them. And the neighbor just straight up took his gun, and yeah. So, wow. Okay, so I know we lost Luann's voice actress. Who else did we lose? Gosh, who did we lose? So we lost Dale's voice actor. We lost Luann's voice actor. Now I know there's another one that we lost. Gosh, I can't believe yeah, King of the Hill was such a great show. I loved it. I know it was just a bunch of redneck-ish, but I'm a huge Mike Judge fan, so...
All done. Yes!
Top banana! Good work, Jimmy.
Alright, sweet. Since I'm back at the lab, the mini lab, I might as well save my data.
Here you can save and load game data. Anytime you want to have a break, be sure to save your game.
Okay, yeah, so it was also Lucky's voice actor who died, Luann's husband in the show. Yeah, like, dude, I cannot freaking believe that. Like, the day after they announced the King of the Hill reboot, John Redcorn's voice actor passes away. Like, dude, what the hell? And before that, it was Dale's voice actor.
This gadget to you. The water net is used to help you swim. You'll be swimming like a fish if you practice in the trainer. Do you want to go to the gadget trainer now?
Let's do it!
The water net is a gadget that allows you to swim underwater easily. When you go underwater, you'll automatically switch to the water net. Use the left analog stick to swim. First try swimming to the far shore. Swim to the surface of the water and jump to get out.
Okay. So pretty much this is going to be... So if you guys remember this is going to be the water net. It's going to be used for swimming. Because the next area we're going to be going to is going to be our first water level.
The water net is also used to catch monkeys swimming underwater. Press the R3 button to fire a net. Make sure your aim is accurate.
So yeah. Yeah, pretty much we use R3 to send out a net. Yeah, so for those who didn't watch my Ape Escape 1 Let's Play, just a little fun fact about me, this was actually where I learned where the R3 button was.
Next, let's try some deep sea diving. Jump into the water and push up with the right analog stick. This makes you dive down. Press down with the right analog stick to swim up to the surface. Test your diving skills by swimming to the far shore. Watch out though, if you stay underwater too long, you'll run out of air. On the right of the screen, you'll see your oxygen gauge. Keep an eye on it while you're submerged. When you start running out of air, you'll need to resurface to take a breath. Is that clear, Jimmy?
I gotcha. Anyway, so a little fun fact about this game. If we press R3 while we're in the air, we can do a butt slam. Okay, I thought that would take me underwater, but I guess not. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, pretty much controls are going to be the same like the first Ape Escape game. So, only difference is we got a new main character now. Yeah, so pretty much, main difference between this and the original is, just newer hardware, newer graphics, and a new main character. And the character we're pretty much playing as is Jimmy, who, is actually, Spike's cousin. Spike, who was the main character of the first Ape Escape game we played. And there's a monkey swimming. Okay, sweet. Sneak up on this monkey. Ah, get over here! Get back here! Nice. Ah, crap. Okay. Get out of here. Stupid, you stupid tomato birds. That's something I always wondered, like, what was up with these types of enemies? Nice! Oh. Wow. That's not a very appropriate name. For those who don't know, just look up that name. Just look up that name. That's a very offensive slur in Spanish. Trying to sneak up behind this monkey. Hey, you know, that's right. I just realized we got a little monkey of ourselves. We got a little monkey of ourselves hanging out on our head. So I guess you could say that he's pretty much like I guess you could say this is like Sony or oh crap, get over here. Oh, get over here. Gotcha. So yeah, as you guys also noticed, since we're on newer hardware, there's some new net catching animations. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and use the monkey radar. Oh, what? One. Oh. Okay. So I'm just gonna save that monkey for later because remember, we don't have to. Oh. Oh. There's one. Get over here.
All done. Yes.
Nice job.
Hello, human friends. How are you?
Spectre, you're up to no good again, aren't you?
Come now. We superior monkeys are merely offering to rule over you poor humans who simply cannot watch out for yourselves.
So you didn't learn your lesson even after being beaten by Spike?
Ah, yes. I suppose I didn't play my cards right that time. But this time I've got the Freaky Monkey 5 on my side. They'll put up a fight like you've never seen. Sorry, but you just don't stand a chance. I fed them these Vita Z bananas, so now they're stronger than you.
Just keep talking. Jimmy will be there any moment to catch you.
We'll see who will be catching whom. This should be a lot of fun.
Jimmy, it's up to you. You gotta stop him. Okay, no problem. Just count on me.